Okay, Nana, this is tutorial 3. I found out why we did not see 60 minutes under our view scheduled recordings is because it wasn't going to be until January 10th. It's not this weekend. So let's now review again, push DVR. We're going to show how that didn't show up. We're going to create a recording. And notice it has to be on the highlighted area. So you have to be on that area where you know the view recordings is the highlighted one. And then we'll go ahead and slide down. Sometimes the button doesn't work great. There we go, create recording. Slide the arrow to the right. Search for show. We're going to do 60 minutes again, and you'll see from the start. And remember, as each letter you type in, each letter types in gets you closer to all the potential options. So notice 60 minutes is already there on the right. You just slide the arrow to the right, it'll highlight the movies or the shows. There's the 60 minutes. Click on that. Remember, you want to look for the show, not the on-demand. Slide down to 60 minutes the show. And notice there's an arrow over there, meaning we've already done the series. And if you look to see the date, that show's going to be January 10th, which is why we did not see it when I went to check on it. Now let's check on it. So what we'll do to check on it is push DVR. Look for scheduled recordings, so you slide down to that. Push the OK button. Remember to always push the OK button to see what's happening. Notice the date. These are all the things that I have in my to be taped scheduled. Sometimes it breaks out of it, which it did with me there. So we're going to go once again, view recordings, slide down to schedule recordings, use the arrow to the right. Now I'm in the right. I happened to be on the left because it never took on the arrow to the right. You always go back to the beginning if you get mixed up. Slide down, and notice I'm going to keep sliding until I get to the date. Notice Sunday, which is where we were before. There was no 60 minutes because that taping doesn't start until the 10th. So as we get to next Sunday, we'll see 60 minutes. So there we are. Sunday the 10th, there's 60 minutes to be scheduled. That's what the check mark means. Those are to be done. Go back to the DVR again to bring it back up. These recordings are already done. The world's greatest dog with that little red dot next to it means it's being taped currently. Married at First Sight with the dot on it means it's being taped currently. So both of those are being taped currently, which means you can't get into another channel because you can only tape two things at once. If you try to change the channel, you'll end up seeing, in fact, I'll try it. I'm back on the live TV. Let's say I want to change the channel. This is what will pop up. I have these two taping, The World's Greatest Dogs and Married at First. I have to cancel something for me to watch something on another show. You can either tape two together and be watching one of them, or you have to cancel one to be able to watch another channel. That's the downside of the DVR. So there we are with being able to record the show. Remember, you can search it by typing in, you can do the guide, and the guide is easy. If you want to tape something and be on your way, like if you're going to dinner and something you're watching now, it's very easy just to go to slide down to whatever you're watching. Okay, my 600-pound life, let's say, push the record button. There is, well, I can't do it now because we have those two others being taped. You can only do two at once. But it would show a check mark, and then you can close the TV, shut the TV off and leave. Anyway, hope that helps you.